Hi, and welcome to Couchspiration. My name is Emily, and this is my couch. It used to be someone else's couches, but now it is mine. So first things first, I have a logo made by someone I've known for a long, long time. One of my first friends, EJ Metzner. Thank you, EJ. You were part of the inspiration for doing this in the first place. I've seen your daily videos, and I hope you keep going on your journey, and I am so moved by your creative generosity. I'm looking forward to using this logo everywhere. So I am having a wonderful day out here in the quote real world. Uh, and I wanted to tell you a story, or a tiny bit of a story. So here's the deal. I'm Facebook friends with one of my teachers from high school, and he posts lots of things from the New York Times. Yesterday, he posted this article, and it's par for the course for him, about Pelosi and Ocasio-Cortez getting along because they're both Democrats and fundamentally against many of the policies of the current presidential administration. And no, I'm not specifically talking about politics here. The article itself could have been about how Mitch McConnell and Lindsey Graham were having pool parties to promote Republican unity. So hear me out. Now, thing is, this comment was erased pretty soon after, so you can't see it. But someone said, look at these two idiots, implying that they were idiots for simply being Democrats. And when I read that comment, my hackles went up, and it was kind of felt bad. The anger felt bad. And I'm starting to react because I know that the comment that I've got for him, I've got the idea in my head. I've got the comment that I've got for him will be taken the wrong way. Um, there were two that came to mind, and the first was "Bless Your Heart" and "May You Be Well," and those were the two. "May You Be Well" would have been the better one, but "Bless Your Heart" probably wouldn't have been taken the right way. And I guess I'll add a little bit of explanation here. Anyone in the South, and yes, I grew up in Florida, but I moved to Georgia, so I've got a couple years of experience being in the South. They know what a loaded phrase "bless your heart" is. In this case, it was more, I'm sorry that you're so bloody angry that you have to attack the person instead of the ideas that they're espousing. I'm sorry that you've had such a bad life that you feel compelled to call Democrats idiots on a Facebook page from a known liberal, from a known Democrat. I mean, it's not as if he has made his own, you know, he's been secret about where his political affiliations lie. So, and I started thinking about that. It is both easy and hard as fuck to have compassion for people who are angry. Easy because if you think about it, we've all been wronged and we've all been through the muck. And well, at least in my case, it's hard as fuck to be the voice of reason when somebody's angry. And I have to admit, because I went through the options and thought, in the end, I didn't say anything to them. And the comment itself was deleted, so it was like it never happened. But it got me to thinking about loving kindness and mindfulness. So there's a lesson here. Loving kindness and mindfulness aren't automatic things. There are very few people out there in the world who are mindful all the time. Very few people who are truly aware of the implications of their decision and, capable of picking the best one. Um, there are books out there, old books, that tell you what you should do in these situations. Um, and I'm not going to tell you which ones. I bet you know already. But means being aware in the present moment. To understand that there are consequences of actions, of words, and speaking is an action. And, well, calling someone an idiot demonstrates your personal anger toward the world. Now, I'm pretty stubborn when it comes to ideas. I tend to stick with things when they make sense to me. And this whole compassion, kindness, and generosity thing seems to be pretty darn useful. It makes sense because I have to admit I wanted to try to heal him and heal the pain and the anger that he was feeling, even though that I'm most likely not the right person to do it. But, I'm feeling a little brief today, so I'm going to wrap this up here. But I wanted to ask a favor of you. When you're faced with someone that's anger, before you try to kick their ass and, well, curb stomp them, take a moment to think about why they might be angry and let a bit of compassion show through because it might be nice. So that's it for now, and may you be well.